At 11:42 p.m., a 13-year-old boy called 911. His voice sounded scared. He said his little sister was not breathing. The operator begged him to help. "Please, try CPR." But he did not, because deep down, he already knew. It was too late. Just hours earlier, 4-year-old Ella Bennett was safe inside her home in Abilene, Texas. She lived with her mother, Charity, and her older brother, Paris. To everyone around them, they looked like the perfect small family. Paris was quiet, intelligent, gifted. With an IQ over 140, teachers believed he had a bright future. Ella was different. She was loud, playful, full of life. She loved her big brother, and he appeared to love her too. He helped her get dressed. He played with her. He protected her. At least, that is what everyone believed. February 4th, 2007, Super Bowl Sunday. Charity was working a double shift at a crowded sports bar. She hired a babysitter to watch her children. Late that night, Paris told the babysitter something strange. He said his mother was coming home early. He said he could take care of Ella alone. Both were lies. The babysitter left. Paris and Ella were alone in the house. Around 11:42 p.m., Paris called 911. He told the operator his sister was not breathing. He sounded nervous. He sounded afraid. The operator begged him to start CPR. At first, he refused. Then, he pretended to try. He counted out loud. He followed instructions. But when police arrived, Ella was lying face down. There were no signs of CPR, no signs he tried to save her. The entire call had been an act. While this was happening, Charity was still at work. Then police walked into the bar. They asked for her. They told her something had happened to her daughter. They drove her home. The street was blocked. Police everywhere. News cameras. That is when she knew. Something terrible had happened. Ella was dead. Later that night, Charity went to the police station. She saw Paris, her only living child. She hugged him. She cried. But he did not hug her back. He felt distant, cold, empty. Something was wrong. Investigators began digging deeper. They learned Paris had planned the night. He had convinced the babysitter to leave. He had waited until they were alone. And during questioning, his mask slipped. When Charity confronted him, he laughed. He mocked her. He showed no remorse. After Ella's death, Charity replayed every memory, every argument, every strange moment. Nothing ever suggested danger. But now she wondered, had she missed something? Psychologists evaluated Paris. The results were devastating. He lacked empathy. He showed signs of antisocial behavior. Charity was told her son fit the profile of a sociopath. The town was in shock. A 4-year-old murdered by her own brother. People needed someone to blame, and they chose Charity. They judged her parenting, her choices, her life. She lost her daughter, and then she lost her community. At trial, Charity faced an impossible choice: support Ella or support Paris. So she sat in the middle, unable to choose. She decided to love her son, but not protect him from justice. In August 2007, Paris pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, most of his life behind bars. Even after everything, Charity did not stop loving her son. But her love changed. It became about responsibility, about accountability, about healing. She created a foundation in Ella's name. She began speaking about mental health, about warning signs, about violence prevention. She wanted Ella's death to mean something. One child became a killer. One child became a victim. And one mother lost everything. This case reminds us, sometimes danger does not look dangerous. Sometimes it looks quiet, smart, polite. And sometimes it lives in the same house. If you value real stories like this, subscribe for more true crime documentaries. No faces, No drama, just the truth.